All right, let's talk about some Scream news. So yesterday, Kevin Williamson, the director of Scream 7 and the writer of a bunch of the Scream movies, did an interview talking about Scream 8. So let's talk about it. Quick warning, there are spoilers for Scream 7 in this. So the first thing I want to cover is the fact that he said he doesn't believe he will direct Scream 8. He said he loves being a part of the Scream family, but that doesn't mean he needs to be front and center every time. He also spoke upon being excited to see what other directors can bring to the franchise. This is actually really upsetting to me because I absolutely loved what he did with Scream 7. I thought he got amazing performances out of all of his actors, and just the way it was shot felt different from every Scream movie, but also close to what Wes Craven was doing. Even just some of the ways that Ghostface was shot and some of the shots were set up just looked amazing. This is some of the best that Ghostface has looked. So this is really upsetting to me to hear because I really loved to see Kevin Williamson's return to the franchise. But I'm not totally against this. I do like the idea that other people can give it a shot. Kevin Williamson is still my choice for Scream 8, but I'm not closed-minded to the idea of someone else taking the reins. Another thing he mentioned is that he thinks Scream 7 will be possibly the last movie that wholly focuses on Sidney Prescott or Sidney Evans. That's interesting to me, but I think I'm fine with it. I think Scream 7 did a lot for the Sidney Prescott character, and I think it's possibly Neve Campbell's best performance in the role. And how many more times can we say a Ghostface is coming after Sidney Prescott again? So if we're moving past that, if we're just going to solely focus on Tatum, or even he even said they could do a focus on the Chad and Mindy, on the twins, these are all things that excite me. I would even love a Gale-centric movie. I love the character of Sidney Prescott, but I don't think this franchise needs to be shackled to Sidney Prescott. And the last thing he said, this is where the Scream 7 spoilers come in. So if you're still watching and you haven't seen Scream 7, don't watch this part. We recently heard that they originally filmed a scene where Stu was alive. And what we heard was that it was shown to a test audience and they didn't like it. He cleared that up a little bit. Apparently the test audience was more confused than just didn't like it. So it wasn't they just completely rejected Stu being alive. Apparently something about the way they filmed it was confusing to the audience. So Stu could still be alive.